What's going on, guys? Sorry that we've not uploaded in a while. You've just been kind of busy over the Christmas break and been seeing family and friends and stuff, so should be back into the normal schedule now that back to school and stuff. So yeah, this video is pretty special. As you can see, we've got a new server up, and this is going to replace our old Griefcraft. This is just a little message at the spawn for a few weeks as the server's new. And I think I've got quite a nice set of plugins and stuff managing this server. And at the moment, the only ops we have are me and Josh. As you can see right there, it says list of ops, and the rule wall. Sorry, they're just the normal rules that every server has. Don't grief other players. Don't become an op. Don't steal other players' items. Play the game fairly. Blah de blah. That's basically it. And obviously, as you can see, I've got a plugin which allows us to have coloured signs. I've got obviously a flying plugin here. So as you can see, you can request plugins at that. Just PM us or leave a comment on this video. As you can see, we've got a few people on here. It's whitelisted at the moment, so that only certain people that are managing the server can come on. Obviously, that's actually my brother and his friend. And they're just kind of testing out some of the permissions. We're not completely done with all the permissions and stuff. I'm still writing a few of them. But we are running multiverse, so we've got a creative world with plots. I'll show that in a sec. Redstone as world, and survival, which is probably going to be quite popular. And then we will have a whitelisted world, which is basically for trusted players only. And we're having a couple of problems with the permissions on that, so that should be open quite soon. This is our armor spawn area, and basically this is a ranking system. So if you're wearing leather, then basically you are just a just normal player. If you're trusted, and I trust you, or you're someone I know, then iron, you'll be given iron, and ops will obviously be wearing diamond. Obviously I'm wearing diamond because I'm an op. And basically I've got unlimited dispensers here. There's a plugin which makes them unlimited, so you just take these. They're locked, so you can't actually take it out, but if you just press the button, you'll get it. And then just put that on. It really helps us see what rank people are. If you take one too many, just chuck it in here. I did have a plugin which was like a disposal chest, but I was having a few problems with permissions once again. Quite complicated, quite hard to run permissions. So yeah, I'm just going to start showing you some of the worlds. Obviously you just walk through and it's pretty simple. This is basically the spawn. We're using multiverse portals, and then this is just a little spawn area. Creepers are disabled, so yeah. And there's a spawn around all the spawns. There's I think it's on average 50 block protection. I'm not sure. At the spawn it just says there's a 50 block protection. I'm not entirely sure if it is 50 blocks, but it is quite. It goes up to about, on the survival world, it goes up to about here, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Using world guards, so yep. Basically you can't grief that, but anywhere out of here you can destroy blocks and stuff. Just as even though I am an op, you will just be able to destroy them as that. Yeah, and obviously you don't be asked to become an op or anything. I mean, it's pretty basic server rules, and this is going to be on the Minecraft server list, so if you could vote for that and tell your friends and all that, that'd be awesome. That'd be amazing. And if you are quite good, with permissions and stuff with servers, then please feel free to come on and report any problems with commands or anything. The Redstone world, I wouldn't really suggest using it yet until we have some sort of way that a player can protect their own creations, and we will be trying to introduce that in the survival world. So if you know any good plugins in which you can just kind of protect your own stuff as not an op but a normal player, then if you could leave a comment, that'd be awesome, so you guys can protect your stuff. Then we've got the creative world. This one is pretty cool. We're using a plugin. I'll just change it to day, obviously because you've got a lot of commands. I can just do /day. But we've got here our plot world, which is using the plugin Plot Me, and it basically generates a large world with thousands of plots. And I've written some permissions which I've allowed normal players to do. So normal players can do Plot Me Auto and Plot Me Home. Plot Me Home obviously takes you to your plot, and it's nicely labelled for people right there. It gives you an ID for the plot ID and then the owner. I'm an op, so I can destroy anything in any plot, but I can destroy this plot, and you will only be able to destroy your plot, so you won't get grief. Basically, that's the kind of bonus of it. There is one problem though. With some of the plugins we're using, it creates a quite large spawn protection. As you can see here, this stone, this region in here is spawn protection. So if you happen to get one of these 3 plots, that one's mine obviously, you won't be able to destroy in this bit. You'll be able to destroy this stone and replace it to look like grass again, but I've just got to apologise and say this is spawn protection. And if you do want us to get rid of this sign so it looks a bit, you know, it doesn't look as though there's spawn protection, then, you know, just ask any op, me or Josh, and, you know, we'll be happy to get rid of it or anything. It's a 50-man server at the moment. We're going to hope to upgrade it, and at the moment it's running at 1 GB of RAM. So yeah, if you guys could check it out, the IP will be in the description. It's not a number IP, I managed to get a redirection IP for you guys, and yeah, so basically, like, you don't have to, like, if the IP changes, you guys don't have to worry, just use the same IP. And yeah, I think I've gone over everything basically. If you do, everyone has the /spawn command, which will take you to this position right here. These will probably change at some point to something else. Obviously these are locked and everything, so don't even bother trying to steal it. Should I show you it? Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like in here. I'll fix that later. So this is the whitelisted world. Obviously I've got my, it's a survivor world for like ops and stuff, so we don't care about day and rain and stuff, so we just changed that. Yeah, so if you just want an op to change it like today or something, or turn the rain off, then that's fine. This is a little house. Started building, not too impressive, but I just decided to start off. Oops, and we do have lockette, so if you want to lock something, it's as simple. See if I have a sign here. I'll knock this one off and I'll redo it to just show you how to lock stuff, which is very simple. You can do this to furnaces, dispensers, doors, trapdoors, chests. I think that's all there is. So basically, if you want to just lock a chest, or basically all of it really, apart from doors, you just put the sign on like that. You don't even have to shift click. If I just get another sign, and I'll show you how to lock your door. You can't actually place on there because the door opens. If you shift click, you can do it. Obviously it doesn't work there, but what you've got to do is you've got to shift click, put it on square bracket and put private, and then another square bracket to close it, and it will put your name there, and that's locked for you, and only you will be able to go through there. And you can add other players by simply listing after, oh, what the hell? After you've put private, you can list some players that you want to be on there. So that's lockette, that's how that all works. It's very simple how everything works. So as I said, everyone has spawn command. You just do help, /help, and you'll get all the commands. And obviously you can just request some stuff in the comments below. So any criticism, you know, is going to be valid, and I will improve the server over time. Currently I'm only managing it, and because I'm not sure Josh really knows that I've set this up, so this is going to replace our old Griefcraft server, which was a griefing server that we set up quite a while ago. It's quite laggy due to you know, a lot of TNT going off. So yeah, I thought hopefully this one's going to be much better. It's running on a better computer, so this one's got a gigabyte of RAM. The griefing server only had 300 megabytes, so that's probably has something to do with why it was so laggy. And this one's running a decent processor on the computer as well. So yeah, this server pretty much lag free, to be honest. As you can see, we're all full bars. A lot of it's to do with your internet connection as well. It's all protected. You're basically not going to get griefed on the creative plots, so that's pretty good. In Redstone we're going to be working on it, but you can obviously go in and do some testing there if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it yet. Survival, it's just normal survival. You basically have to survive. If you get griefed, then I'm sorry, you're going to get griefed. But if somebody recommends a plugin that I can use to, you know, stop griefing and you can protect your plots, then I'll happily put that in so you do not get griefed. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please check out the server. If it is whitelisted at the time you try to join, then obviously we're doing maintenance, but if we are doing maintenance, then the message of the day should be maintenance. So thank you guys for watching, as I already said before, and yeah, I'll see you in our next video.